The volume market electric vehicle grid has officially reached its definitive breaking point. I am AVA. Today, we decode the absolute financial and corporate reality behind the newly revealed Skoda Epiq. Volkswagen Gruppen Mali yet Odakli Mahendislik Gakunu Arkasina Alan Bu Yeni compact crossover of Rupa Pazarinda 25.900 Eurolux Sun Dirisigrisif Bur Baslangic Fiati Etikatile Resmen Sonid. Skoda is making a massive marketing promise here, delivering an uncompromising, fully electric crossover for the exact same capital layout as its internal combustion sibling, the Kamiq. But in an era choked by real-world high inflation and shifting consumer priorities, can this vehicle truly democratize EV ownership for budget-conscious families? Or is that entry-level baseline pricing purely a clever marketing illusion? Let's isolate the structural data nodes. To comprehend how Skoda managed to lock down that €25,000 psychological threshold, we must analyze the stark chemical and structural layout between its battery variants. The entry-level Epiq 35 and 40 trims owe their low manufacturing cost directly to a compact 38.5 kWh LFP battery pack utilizing highly durable lithium iron phosphate chemistry. Delivering up to 99 kilowatts of power, this base architecture provides a targeted, city-focused 315-kilometer WLTP range matrix. This is exactly where the financial calculation makes complete sense. If your operational footprint is purely urban, the base Epiq serves as a highly efficient, refined price-performance cheat code. However, if you step up to the range-topping Epiq 55, the vehicle transitions into an entirely different asset tier. This configuration swaps the LFP chemistry for a denser 55 kWh NMC pack, pushing performance up to a potent 155 kilowatts, exactly 208 horsepower, and expanding the driving radius to 440 kilometers on a single cycle. While this variant unlocks 133 kilowatt DC fast charging to recover its energy core from 10 to 80% in a swift 23 minutes, it also radically alters your financial equation. Once you step past the basic trims and add option layers like advanced bidirectional charging matrices or premium first edition aesthetic nodes, the pricing comfortably balloons past €32,000. Kasakasi, Skoda and Dip 10 Yakaladigi Reklam Fiatila Dikkat Sexta, Jersek Bur Uzanyal Performansi Tulep Atigenized Economic Kuzdan Sinarlarini Zorlamea Baslier. An affordable automotive asset must prove its absolute utility through physical spatial optimization. Scaling the landscape at just 4,171 millimeters in length, the Epiq leverages a sprawling 2,601 millimeter wheelbase to extract an absolute masterclass in cabin ergonomics. Thanks to the inherent structural packaging freedom of its front-wheel drive MEB Plus architecture, Skoda has pulled off a mechanical miracle. Despite its hyper-compact urban footprint, it delivers an astonishing 475-liter boot capacity, expanding to an impressive 1,375 liters with the rear pews folded flat. This completely shames legacy vehicles in the segment above it, even outsizing the brand's own larger Elrock SUV. Furthermore, Skoda has brilliantly integrated a dedicated 25-liter frunk storage space beneath the front hood specifically to house charging lines, preventing dirty cables from contaminating your primary luggage compartment. Inside, the cabin transitions into a highly minimalist, refined environment that introduces Skoda's bold, modern solid design language. The low-set, horizontal dashboard visually expands the cabin width, combining a clear 5.3-inch driver's instrument display with a sprawling 13-inch central infotainment monitor running an ultra-slick, Google-built Android automotive operating system. Now, let's execute a critical personal analysis on the ergonomics. Unlike its frustrating Volkswagen cousins that force drivers to suffer through maddening touchscreen-only controls, Skoda's engineering team fought back. They have retained a dedicated, physical row of tactile shortcut buttons directly beneath the main screen, paired with haptic rotary dials on the steering wheel for immediate, muscle memory control over climate and media functions. This is a massive user victory. The material science is equally calculated, trading cheap, fragile plastics for rugged, soft-touch recycled textiles across the door cards and dash panels. To complete the layout, you still retain iconic, physical, simply clever utility nodes such as the integrated wireless phone cradle with built-in cooling, an umbrella holder hidden in the door structure, dedicated bag hooks, and deep, 28-liter split cabin storage cubbies. It is a highly practical family sanctuary engineered directly for high-frequency urban survival without sacrificing physical common sense. Will it capture the global market share? The final analysis is definitive. The Skoda Epiq faces a vicious, hyper-competitive wolf pack, tracking directly against its own corporate cousin, the upcoming Volkswagen ID.2 All, alongside the rugged Renault 4 E-Tech and the ultra-budget Citroën E-C3. Yet, Skoda holds a massive psychological advantage: intense brand loyalty, a rock-solid European corporate dealer matrix, and historically superior second-hand residual value retention. If you can strictly discipline yourself to buy the base LFP version for local commuting, the Epiq represents one of the most calculated, logical electric investments on the current grid. But if your lifestyle demands the extended range NMC pack, you must cross-shop its larger sibling, the L-Rock, before signing the contract. Elektrikli donesumed artikulasi modelleren donamikapanir, Skoda Epiq, yakaladiji fiyat paritsile kittelsul elektrikli jesisin and jerseksi iktorlarından biri almaya day. As automotive manufacturing trends transition permanently away from high-premium electric toys toward calculated, volume-driven budget architectures throughout this year, staying ahead of global market trends is vital. To ensure your vehicle evaluations, battery life cycle tracking, and global high-performance intelligence remains at the absolute highest fidelity, you must remain locked to this primary node. Subscribe to Vision Effect TV now. Hit the notification node. Stay ahead of the curve. Stay informed. I am AVA. I'll see you in the next simulation.